Hi everybody from Junk Journal Junkies. I wanted to do a show and share for a private swap that I am doing with Patricia Elizabeth Mellon. And we had decided that we were not going to do a theme. And we wanted to try out some new things that we haven't tried in our journals. I personally wanted to use some supplies I had that I hadn't, like stamps. So we decided that we were going to do a fabulous, potentially wonky, risky, no theme, fun kind of journal. I'm afraid mine probably just turned into a hot mess, but I'm hoping that Patricia will love hot messes. And I was going to do 4 signatures. I had to chunk one of them because it got too chunky. So I will show it to you. I am not very good at these videos, but I am going to give it a shot, and let's take a peek at it. As you can see, it is fat, chunky. I just did a tissue paper and distressed it, and also did some rub paint. Of course, dyed the seam binding. Okay, Patricia, I am so sorry. This is what you're going to have to deal with. So I did get to play with my stamps, as you can see. And I used a lot of my little die cuts that I've been purchasing and not really using for some reason. Here's a little tag that I used washi tape and stitched. A cute little hummingbird. Gosh, this is so fat. This actually room for journaling. I did some embossing here, and inside is the same image, but it's kind of like on a, I don't know, it's so thick, it's kind of like a coaster. I thought that lady was kind of pretty and so elegant. Used a little bit of lace. I've never done decorative edges on my pages. I think I kind of like it. I got to use my stencils and use some modeling paste with some paint. This is a card that looks like wood. This one I really like. So it looks Asian, so I had this little charm. This beautiful stamp of this lady. Made some homemade tags and did some sewing. Here I used dictionary paper. A little more stamped images there. I love to use the shot glass with coffee on my tea dyed papers to get those imprints. This little tag, I wanted her to have some space to write in. Little tag that she can journal a little spot there. And then on the back side, just did some ruffled dictionary paper. A lot of the stuff is tea dyed. This has a little magnet here with some goodies that she'll have to check out that she can use hopefully in another journal. I know I have a tuck spot in here, but I was afraid to add any more stuff to this. cork, which is kind of pretty. Center of the first signature. I usually do a pocket, so this is kind of fun to use the doilies this way. I do have some tag. Here's a tag that I also got to play with different mixed medium. I love, love, love how that turned out. More sewing of dictionary paper. So I did have fun, lots of fun. This was deli paper. It's from a bagel bag, and I did tea dye it, and it kind of muted together, which I really like. Little file folder here that opens up, with little ephemera on it. Bingo card, washi tape. So I did get to play. I love using the sprays and paints and all the different textures that this came out in. Alright, you're probably going to get tired of those. This is the tag I made. It's pretty cool. I had been in a swap earlier in the year, or well, earlier last year, I guess, and this was an extra one. I was thinking I didn't have any journaling spots for you, Patricia, but I do. Here's some stamps I used some rock candy on. Isn't this pretty die cut? Just some paper in here that she can put something there. Little tag. I don't want you guys get bored. So this, I just slid this in here. It's tea dyed, and then I did a stamp and did watercolors on it. So there's room for journaling on both sides here, and hopefully she'll just stick this piece in another journal that she's making, whether it's for her or for another swap partner. Aren't these cute? These are sewn little tags. Oh, adornment there. Okay, so this I used hot glue gun in one of those molds, and then I did the rusting effect. Really, really liked how that turned out. And in here I just did some, got to use my stamps. And I didn't do a very good job at it, but it was fun. And of course, use some washi tape as well. Little tags. Little itty bitty envelope with little hearts in there. I really liked how these dictionary tags have turned out. Live the life you've imagined. See, I am using my stamps. I'm so proud of myself. Just a little piece of ribbon. I love this piece of paper and I wasn't sure how I was going to use it, so I tore it and then just glued it onto one of the tea-dyed papers. And coffee filter. I gessoed it up so she could paint on that if she wanted to. A couple more tags. Another one of those hot glue gun rusted pieces I did. I don't know if that doesn't really focus very well. Sorry. Okay, she and I both love fairies, and we thought about doing a fairy swap with the group, but we both had to drop out. So I had gathered a couple of different little things, and I plan to still do that fairy book. It's pretty darn cute. Another little envelope with little surprises in there. Me just playing with some different elements in here. Got to use some lace that I haven't been using, and more stencil using with modeling paste. Little tag here. Boy, this is fat. And there's some other little goodies in here as well. Okay, well, this is the last page, and like I said, this is a hot mess. I hope you love it, and I hope you do a better video than I do, Patricia, because you're like a natural at it. You have done like a couple of them, and they're just perfectly done. So I had so much fun, Patricia. Thank you so much for giving me a jingle, and I am so sorry that this turned out so fat. And I enjoy your friendship on Facebook, and I hope we do some other projects together. Bye now.